Painful slap in Sussex's face. Thomas Markle flung cast dirt at Haz and Meg as they bug at Queen about. Thomas Markle slams daughter Meghan Markle and Prince Harry for not going to the Queen's Jubilee, lashing out at the absconded royal couple for planning to go to the Invictus Games weeks after the royal ceremony instead. Mr. Markle sat down with GB News host Dan Wootton to give his opinions on the Queen not being Lilibet, Meghan and Prince Harry's daughter. This summer the Queen is set to celebrate her Platinum Jubilee, marking 70 years of service. The Duchess's father then went on to claim that Meghan's and Prince Harry's actions were unforgivable. He also stated that he makes jokes about Prince Harry to try and get them both to speak to him. Mr. Markle then claimed Prince Harry was acting like a child. Mr. Wootton said, "Can you believe Harry is going to deny the Queen the opportunity to meet Lilibet, your granddaughter, who he named after the Queen?" Mr. Markle said, "I think it's the cruellest, meanest thing he can do, and I have no respect for this man at all. To not go and honour his grandfather, then not go to the Jubilee, to deny the children to the Queen, it's unforgivable. And the complaint about security is crazy. We have tons of security around them, he's just making up excuses." Mr. Markle added, "This is crazy, so, then the other thing is he's going to the Invictus Games." Mr. Wootton said, "Yeah? Just a couple of weeks later." Mr. Markle added, "Yeah, which really? I mean, this has to have hurt the Queen, you know, and she's been through so much. She lost her husband and she lost Harry, and he won't come back, he's acting like a child." Mr. Markle said, "I have no respect for him at all." Mr. Wootton said, "I understand that the other thing is." Go ahead, sorry. Mr. Markle added, "I make jokes about him to try to get his attention, to try and get them to come after me because I never get to speak to them." Social media users reacted to Mr. Markle's comments on Twitter. One user at commonsense_FD said, "I bet Her Majesty doesn't care that much. She's got loads of great-grandchildren." At Paul Redhead1 said, "Imagine going on TV to have a pop at your own daughter and son-in-law." Harry pursuing a legal challenge against the Home Office, over whether he is entitled to police protection when he's in the UK. Now, it's been reported the Duke of Sussex sought to keep the move out of the public eye, but that it was brought to light after the Home Office argued for transparency. According to the Mail on Sunday, High Court documents disclose that the Duke pursued a far-reaching confidentiality order on documents and witness statements related to his case against the government. This was reportedly denied, however, after the Home Office maintained that there must be a sufficiently good reason, in the wider public interest, to justify the departure from open justice that such an order involves. The Prince's legal team ultimately consented for some papers to be made public, with the Home Office agreeing to conduct a confidentiality exercise to decide what should stay out of the public eye, despite adding that this would lead to an unprecedented expenditure of time and resources. The paper also alleges that reports last month, which stipulated that Harry had personally offered to pay for police protection for some time, but this had been denied, were inaccurate, claiming the Duke's spin doctors came up with the narrative. The Times adds, however, that it understands Duke challenges the accuracy of the report. According to the documents lodged at the High Court last week, the Prince did not make an offer to fund his own protection in his pre-action letters to the Home Office, leading the Mail on Sunday to imply he expected the security to be taxpayer-funded. The papers stipulate, the offer, to pay, is now advanced in the claimant's witness statement. But notably was not advanced to REVEC, Royal and VIP Executive Committee, in June 2021 or in any of the pre-action correspondence which followed. Home Office lawyers reportedly stated, however, that he did make the offer in later correspondence.